Hello, everybody. My name is Bianna Garcia, and we will be going over communications. Communication is the process of transmitting information from one person to another to create a shared understanding and feeling. There are 6 parts to the model of communication. Encoding, which converts a thought, idea, or fact into a message. A message, which is the encoded information. A channel, which is the medium used to send the message. Decoding, which translates the message back to something that can be understood. Feedback, which is checking on the success of the communication. And noise, which is anything that blocks or changes the message. Nonverbal communications are not spoken or written, but they have meaning to others, such as fire alarms and a smile. Body language is the body movement such as a gesture or expression that conveys information to others. Controlling your body language is very important. Verbal intonation is the emphasis given to spoken words or phrases. Receivers are most likely to interpret body language as the true meaning. Effective communication is an important skill. It's critical for effective leadership. Improving these skills can help overcome certain barriers. Active listening plays an important role in communication. Becoming actively involved in the process of listening to what others are saying and clarifying the meaning of the message. Active listening is important for effective leadership. Being an active listener requires concentration. How to be an effective listener. Pay close attention. Make useful and logical connections between what you have heard. Give clear, nonverbal evidence. Maintain eye contact and don't fidget. Give verbal evidence you're listening. Give constructive feedback and question for clarification. Don't interrupt your speaker and show them respect. Business writing needs to be professional and direct. It also needs to be persuasive. It's not just about grammar and punctuation, but it's also about style and tone. You always need to proofread, even if what you're writing is fairly short. How to be an effective writer. Write to express, not to impress. Get your point across. Support your points with statistics, examples, and citations. Edit and revise. Always correct your grammar and spelling errors. And make your documents attractive and easy to read. It's normal to be nervous before a presentation. A little nervousness tends to improve with practice. Public speaking classes is a way to improve your nervousness. Managers need effective presentation skills to present proposals and communicate with other managers. How to make an effective presentation. Speak up and clearly. Channel your nervous energy into an enthusiastic delivery. Move freely and naturally. Don't pace and look at your audience when you're talking. Highlight key ideas using voice volume to indicate what's important. Watch your audience for signs of misunderstanding. Tilted heads can signal for clarification. End with a bang. Conclusions should always be memorable. Poorly led meetings are often a source of frustration. You should always come prepared to a meeting. Skills required to lead a meeting include organization, input from meeting participants, and conflict management. How to run an effective meeting. Have a good reason to meet, or don't meet at all. Have an agenda that states the purpose and give the participants the agenda in advance. State a time frame before meeting and stick to it. Require the participants to come prepared to discuss any topics, but keep them focused on the agenda. Follow up on any outside assignments. The internet fundamentally changes how we communicate, but it should never replace face-to-face interaction. It can help the communication process by giving more communication choices, such as email, which organizes the incoming communication and stays caught up. Voicemail, which is spoken messages sent to someone to receive and listen to later. Instant messaging, which allows users to get in touch with others immediately. And video conferencing, which can enable the leader to communicate effectively with employees or customers. Intranet is a type of centralized information clearinghouse. It's a website stored on a computer connected to other company computers. Intranets give the employees controlled access to information stored on a company's network. Portals are similar to intranets but tend to be more project-focused. It allows team members to share news and ideas. It lets the company share databases and documents. Portals make it possible to collaborate in remote locations. Communication media is classified as richness. Richness depends on four things. 1. Interactivity, which is the availability of feedback. With richer media, there is faster feedback. 2. The ability to transmit multiple cues, such as nonverbal cues and pictures. 3. Language variety, which is for conveying a broad set of concepts and ideas. And lastly, personal focus, which allows an expression of emotion and other social cues. Formal communication is official. It typically involves some sort of writing that provides permanent record of exchange. It's usually interpreted accurately. Informal communication is not official. This includes gossip and answering another employee's questions about how to do something. An example of informal communication would be grapevines. These promote the spread of gossip and rumors. You should always prevent rumors from starting by establishing clear communication, building trust, and providing facts and information. Thank you for reviewing communications with me, and always remember what James Hume said: "The art of communication is the language of leadership."